confetti of New Year's swept away, it's time to accomplish all of your legendary New Year's resolutions.
And there's no better place to start than Season 4 in my career, where the road to level 40 is stacked.
If you're looking for new wheels in the new year, the level 20 go-kart is revved up and waiting for you. And at level 30, you can fly high.
At this stage of the season, it's not unheard of to see teams lose steam. Doris, how do coaches keep their teams motivated for the second half of the year?
I think one thing quality NBA coaches do is they emphasize an NBA regular season is a marathon, not a sprint. Whether you are winning or losing, you're always building the foundation of your program. Do you have good defensive habits? Do you share the basketball? Are you committed to winning? Are you about your teammates? So much goes into success.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Hachimura and Porzingis play together up front. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia, and it's Junior in at the point. The Wizards on offense, coming into this having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Outside Bogdanovich. Cunningham up top, covered by Junior. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
To the middle. Rebound Detroit. The Wizards beat them last time when these two met in Washington.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile 1 drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And that one's good. Junior.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Hey, no good.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Junior. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Ivy, hounded by Beal. Ivy's shot is off.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start. Think about the games in Tokyo and how special they were for the young Rui Hachimura. Playing in his home, Japan. A chance to grow the game of basketball for Rui. Oh, my goodness.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Easy to see why Ivy's guys lob it his way. He's fantastic at capping off alley-oops.
Now here's Hachimura. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. During those games in Tokyo, Doris, Rui put on a show against Slovenia and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he gave that team 34 points. And I think Rui's play in those games, obviously, and in the NBA, huge for the continued growth of the game of basketball in Japan. Just great stuff.
The Wizards with a lead. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And Bay pulls it down.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Back to Cunningham. To the left side wing. Here's Ivy. Pass to Bay. Cunningham outside. Drills it from deep. Cunningham's got 7 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Beal finds Junior. Bay against Hachimura. Beal outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. From deep 3-point range. They get the rebound. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
Boy, you see a high upside with Rui Hachimura. This guy has got to keep improving and meet those expectations.
And he drops a first.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Cunningham. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. 9 points in the game.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
The Wizards have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Beal outside. Junior outside. Back to Avdia. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Avdia. Junior outside. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Junior. It's Beal on the wing. Off target from outside. The Pistons trailing. Here's Cunningham. Sweet little floater. Cunningham's got 11.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Now Porzingis. Pass to Junior. Hachimura, right side. Now here's Beal. Back to Junior. Now Hachimura. He's covered by Bey. Beal, the pass to Junior. Puts up a 3. That shot, no good. The Pistons go the other way with it. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And then Beal with the dunk.
Don't sleep on the athletic ability of Bradley Beal. I know he's a sweet shooter, but boy, can he get off his feet.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Ivy. Bogdanovich with it. Here's Cunningham. Here's Ivy. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
The Pistons making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. Washington calls timeout.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
Noel, he's checked in for Bey. Inside and out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Pistons leading. Here's Ivy. He's got 6. Cans it with nobody near him. Ivy's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. The Wizards have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Avdia, defended by Bogdanovich. And here's Junior outside. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Ivy. Now Cunningham. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
Unloads from 13. Doesn't go for him. And Washington the other way now. Hachimura in the post. Noel on him. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And the Pistons making a change here. Fournier's checked in. The Pistons have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
That free throw good from Cunningham. And Cunningham asked to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
Pass to Morris. Back to Junior. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Junior's got 13.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Here's Fournier. Now Bagley. And he lays it up and in. And the Pistons lead by 4.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Washington has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Junior outside. Morris outside. Pass to Kispert. Gafford with the ball. Here's Kispert. 9 points in his last outing. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Evan Fournier. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Washington trailing. Morris down low, defended by Burks. Morris can't hit.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Ivy's shot is off. Junior against Noel. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Outside Burks. Here's Ivy. Give him 8 points now. On the wing, Burks. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound, Washington. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. And that comes off the assist by Morris. And the Wizards lead by 2.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Ivy, covered by Junior. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Well, the Wizards shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. 1:44 left in the first. That shot is off. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Ivy. And here is Fournier.
And Evan Fournier is the longest tenured NBA.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Joseph is checked in for the Pistons.
You know, there's an unpredictability about what Evan Fournier does that keeps defenders guessing. This guy is outstanding at using that to his advantage.
And so it's Washington with it. Junior outside. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. Junior's got 16 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Fournier. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, from anywhere on the floor, you've got to be aware of Evan Fournier, even on the interior.
Gafford finds Junior. And again, Washington with a triple.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside Fournier. Here's Joseph. Over Junior. Here's Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
Well, there's an understanding of when to give up the basketball. And Corey Joseph, really good job taking what he sees in the pick and roll.
Here's Gafford. Yes. And it's Junior picking up the assist.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Noel, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Hachimura, the pass to Junior. From deep. Unable to get that one. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Wizards out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Kispert comes in for Avdia. Davis, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Junior subbed in for Morris. And so in the game for Washington. Junior, he's out there with Davis. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Kispert in at the small forward position. And Gafford with the block. And the Wizards on the break.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He picked up 33 points and also did a lot of damage from long. Once he took over, it was pretty much impossible to find a way to slow him down. Back over to you.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
The Wizards have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Detroit has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Bagley up top. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pure from three-point range.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Pass to Ivy. Here's Joseph, covered by Junior. Here's Ivy. Fournier, the pass to Bagley. Back to Fournier. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Fournier's got 6.
Evan Fournier has an innate sense of where the basketball is going to come off the rim, and if you don't box him out, he's going to take great use of it.
Gafford. The Pistons clear it. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. Tries to save it. And so the ball out of bounds. Fournier touched it last.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
And that one's good. Joseph.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Here's Gafford. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Working for high percentage looks, trying to chip away at this deficit here.
Well, you think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the 2nd round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
And with Gafford, Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
The Wizards with a lead. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And NBA fans should be excited for the energy Davis plays with. He's got a great motor and works hard on both ends.
A guy who plays with great confidence, Grant. Davis is always looking to attack.
Yeah, and B.A., that's true at both ends of the floor. His competitive nature allows him to guard an opponent's best scorer and at the same time shoulder much of the offensive load. But you have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
Here's Joseph. Pass to Noel. Here's Ivy. Checked by Davis. Here's Ivy. From 13, the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Hachimura, the pass to Junior. Inside. Here's Gafford. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Junior's got his 6th assist of the night. Detroit has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they can become a unit with playoff potential.
And Gafford with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Five to shoot, down low. A nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got 13.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
And the basket by Hachimura.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Ivy. Now here's Fournier. To the wing on the left. Uncovered. Joseph can't hit.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
To the middle. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Junior. And now a 10-point Wizard lead. Well, the Pistons shooting a nice 50% for the game. pass to Noel. Outside Fournier. Bagley with it. Hachimura covering. Good on the bucket. Bagley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we know this. Fournier is a multi-position guy, and how adept was that pass? Really nice.
Back to Hachimura. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Wizards lead by 10.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Over to the wing. Here's Joseph. No good with the triple. Here's Junior. And so it's Washington ending the quarter up 10. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Cunningham. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's Duran in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. And Sadiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
And so Bey nails both of them. The Wizards shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Pass to Gafford. Beal outside. Junior up top. Lets the 3 fly. Washington gets it back. Yes, it's good. Gafford's got 11 points.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Bogdanovic, that's good.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic, simply stated, has become a knockdown three-point shooter.
Here's Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. He's got 14.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Bogdanovic. And here's Cunningham outside. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Here's Junior. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Ivy. And they recover it. Bey passes to Cunningham. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Ivy's shot is off. Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Hachimura, the pass to Junior. Detroit with a rebound. Ivy's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Bogdanovic against Junior. Just 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range, Avdia pulls it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
It's good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Cunningham. 22 points for him.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Beal, the pass to Junior. It's tipped. Outside Bogdanovich. Cunningham outside. And he's going for the lob. Can't finish off the lob.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Avdia's got 5 points now. In the quarter, Detroit has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Back to Cunningham. Out left to the wing. Here's Duran. He's guarded by Gafford. Will it go? Detroit, no good that time either for Washington. They've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Junior. Banked it in off the glass. Junior's got 24.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the Pistons call time here. And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
Burks, he's checked in for the Pistons. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Washington. More. For the Pistons, Bagley's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Ivy subbed in for Cade Cunningham. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Now here's Burks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Well, you love the cleverness of Alec Burks. My goodness, how remarkable is that into the lane and finish?
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
And it's in there. 26 points for him.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Ivy. 13 points in the game. Back to Burks. Clock at 6. Bay from long range drains the triple. Bay's got 10 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Gafford passes to Junior. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Bay from long range. The rebound by the Wizards.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And that one misses. Here's Ivy. Takes it inside. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And he is a hard charger. Ivy only plays at full speed. A great burst on his drives.
And a deep three from Junior. Offline. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Wizards delivering the blowout. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Bradley Beal's out there with Junior. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Here's Duren. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Washington. The three is up. Kept alive. Duren misses the layup.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Junior.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Duren. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow. Just wow.
Cunningham against Junior. There's the triple. And the Wizards with another three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Bay. Pass to Bagley. Over Junior. Bagley, no good. And here's Washington. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Junior finds Beal. To the paint. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Bagley up top. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals. Honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. These names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Les damos la bienvenida a la NBA en 2K Sports. Soy Sixto Miguel Serrano y conmigo están Jorge Quiroga y Anthony Daimiel. Nos alegramos de que estén con nosotros. Queda poco para el comienzo del partido. Veamos antes los quintetos iniciales.
Estos son partidos que siempre hay que afrontar con precaución. No te puedes confiar ante un equipo teóricamente muy inferior. Juegas en casa y tu equipo es mucho mejor. Todo apunta a paliza, pero los partidos hay que jugarlo.
Cualquier otro equipo podría confiarse y acabar perdiendo, pero es que estos, además de ser muy buenos, son muy profesionales. Así que yo no espero ninguna sorpresa.
Con el balón Porzingis. El balón le llega a Abdia. 5 segundos de posesión. Junior, cubierto por Lillard. Triple, Bill. Segunda opción en este ataque. Será canasta de Hachimura.
Esto se pone en marcha.
Anotar la primera canasta siempre es positivo.
Posición exterior para Simons. Hart. Por encima de Abdia. La clava desde 3 metros.
¿Qué me decís de eso? Deja en ridículo a los defensores con movimientos como ese.
El balón le llega a Abdia. Hachimura con la bola. Junior, cubierto por Lillard. Junior se apuntará a un fallo. El balón será para los Trail Blazers. Anota el triple de Damian Lillard.
Sabe cuál es su papel en el equipo y lo acepta. Es una referencia en ataque.
Están muy despistados en ataque.
Necesitan una canasta como el comer para recobrar cierta confianza.
¡Anota!
Ese pase picado era la mejor opción.
Primer cuarto y ya ha pasado 1 minuto y medio. Posición exterior para Simons. Nurkic. Y provoca la falta en el tiro. Acudirá a la línea de personal. Será de Kristaps Porzingis. Primera vez que acude a la línea de personal en este partido.
Promedia un 80% desde la línea de tiros libres y es uno de los jugadores más seguros desde la personal.
Y no hay palabras para describir lo mucho que se ha esforzado y todo lo que ha avanzado en los tiros libres. Su estadística se ha disparado este año.
Posición exterior para Porzingis. El balón le llega a Junior. Abdia con la bola. Y aquí está Junior. El triple no alcanza el objetivo. Hart progresa, trabajando sobre Hachimura. La juega Abdia. Si analizamos su aportación ofensiva, promedia casi 8 puntos por partido. Junior se apuntará a un fallo.
La defensa solo le molestó lo suficiente para hacerle fallar.
Lillard. Mate de Lillard. Los Wizards en ataque. Un diferencial de 5 puntos. Hachimura. Le defiende Grant. El balón le llega a Abdia. Aquí tenemos a Hachimura. 6 en el reloj. Junior con el balón. Falla desde la línea de 3.
Las cosas no le salen este cuarto.
Y aquí está Lillard. Y consigue encestar.
Este es el comienzo que todos los equipos quieren. Han anotado 4 de los 5 primeros tiros.
Bill en el exterior. Junior. No consigue anotar. Ahora los Trail Blazers organizan la jugada.
Yo en su lugar intentaría pasar más y tirar menos. Ya ha tenido muchas oportunidades y las ha fallado todas.
Simons no lo consigue.
La defensa no estuvo muy bien. Ha sido más bien un error del atacante.
Lanza desde más de 4 metros. Bill anota el tiro.
En defensa deben negociar mejor la salida del bloqueo.
Sin duda, con la muñeca que tiene no puedes dejarle que tire libre de marca.
Nurkic le defiende Porzingis. Por la izquierda Lillard. El rebote es para los Wizards.
Incluso él falla tiros tan fáciles de vez en cuando.
Bill en el exterior. El balón le llega a Abdia. La juega Junior. Cubierto por Lillard. La juega Abdia. Junior con la bola. Aún está buscando sus primeros puntos del partido. ¡Mala selección!
Está jugando sin confianza. No ha anotado ni una canasta.
Lillard con la bola. Otro error en el tiro. Abdia con la bola. Lillard se encarga de defenderlo. El balón le llega a Junior. Bomba desde más allá de la línea de 3 puntos.
Ya era hora de que anotara una. Ha fallado 6 tiros consecutivos.
Van ganando los Trail Blazers. Tira de 3 en Lillard. Encesta su cuarto tiro de campo. Lleva un buen 4 de 6.
Y les devuelven el favor con un triple.
Ojo por ojo. Triple por triple.
La juega Abdia. Junior con la bola. Cubierto por Lillard. Y será canasta de Junior.
Y todavía le quedan algunas más para alcanzar un porcentaje decente.
Posición exterior para Simons. Lillard. Falla otra vez en Lillard.
Me sorprende que esta jugada no haya acabado con 3 puntos. Suele hacerte pagar esos fallos.
Junior. Atrapa el rebote de Damian Lillard. La falta es de Junior. Es su primera falta. Una jugada defensiva excepcional con ese tapón.
Los partidos reñidos se reducen a las mejores defensas. Y ese tapón creo que ha dejado claro quién lleva la voz cantante.
Será balón para Portland. Ganan por 3. El balón le llega a Nurkic. A la zona. Grant. Segunda oportunidad. Se levanta y la deja en el aro.
Nadie cerró el rebote, así que anotó en segunda jugada.
Demasiado fácil. Todo el mundo debe colaborar en los rebotes.
Pide tiempo muerto Washington. Con el balón los Wizards. Van perdiendo por 5. El balón le llega a Junior. De 3 puntos. Vuelve a intentarlo. La bandeja es de Porzingis.
No suele desaprovechar esas segundas opciones que consigue luchando los rebotes.
Y aquí tenemos a Portland. Posición exterior para Haas. Nurkic le defiende Porzingis. Lillard en el exterior. No anota el triple.
Esta vez no castigó la mala defensa, pero dudo que falle la próxima.
Y seguro que no tardará en intentarlo.
El balón le llega a Junior. La enchufa y empatan.
Da igual quién sea tu hombre. Con esa defensa no puedes ganar nunca.
Posición exterior para Simons. Progresa Nurkic. Posición exterior para Haas. Hacia la zona exterior izquierda. Solo 5 segundos en el reloj. Tiro claro de Lillard. El balón entra en el aro por quinta vez para él. Así es. Lleva 5 de 9.
Estoy seguro de que les ha gustado su actuación. Está jugando muy bien.
El balón le llega a Junior. Porzingis. Y aquí está Junior. Cubierto por Lillard. Junior con el balón. Abdia. Junior con el balón. Cubierto por Lillard. Junior se apuntará a un fallo. Hart progresa. Abdia sale al paso. El balón ha salido y los Wizards recuperarán la posesión. Washington va perdiendo. No ha inaugurado aún su cuenta particular. Junior con el balón. Desde más allá de la línea. Convierte el tiro de 3. Partido empatado.
Eso es, hay que aprovechar los espacios que te concede la defensa.
Posición exterior para Haas. Aquí Aquí tenemos a Junior. Sumó 32 puntos en el último partido. ¡Dispara! Otra canasta de Washington.
Esa asistencia vale dinero.
Y Portland tiene la posesión. Posición exterior para Hart. El balón le llega a Winslow. Otra vez Hart. Tampoco anota esta vez. Y les llega el turno a los Wizards. Hachimura, defendido por Nurkic. Hachimura se anda con contemplaciones. Ya hemos superado el primer minuto del segundo cuarto. Posición exterior para Hart. Otra vez Simon. Hart. Saca a la derecha. Gran. Nurkic. Y se gana la visita a la línea de personal. Los árbitros vieron el contacto y tendrá 2 tiros libres.
Demostró buena visión al impedir esa bandeja fácil.
Vio que iba a ser canasta y lo impidió con una falta.
Es su segunda visita a la línea de tiros libres durante el partido. Y anota ambos. Estamos en el segundo cuarto, ya se ha consumido 1 minuto y medio. El balón le llega a Gafford. Bill en el exterior. A la zona. Pitan falta en el lanzamiento, conceden 2 tiros libres por el contacto. Y el primero desde la línea entra. Convierte ambos tiros desde la línea. Segundo cuarto de este partido, ya se ha jugado 1 minuto y medio. Posición exterior para Hart. Otra vez Simons. Y machaca con potencia Nurkic. Volvamos a ver esa maravillosa finalización de la mano de Juan.
Otra jugada espectacular más para el recital que está dando toda la noche.
Gafford con el balón. Busca su primera canasta del partido. El balón le llega a Abdia. Beal. 6 en el reloj de posesión. Tira por encima de Hart. Anota la suspensión con paso atrás.
Está claro que el defensor no se esperaba un paso atrás. Se fue en la dirección contraria.
Va perdiendo Portland. La juega Winslow. Otra vez Simon. Posición exterior para Grant. Aquí tenemos a Simons. Nurkic. Yusuf Nurkic la hunde para abajo. Ahora juegan los Wizards. El balón le llega a Abdia. Junior cubierto por Simon. Junior se apuntará al fallo.
La defensa debe darle las gracias por perdonarles la vida.
Para los que se incorporan en este momento, estamos en el tercer minuto del segundo cuarto. Posición exterior para Simons. Se juega el triple. ¡Otro fallo! Y ahora jugará el equipo de Washington. El balón le llega a Junior. Abdia. Aquí tenemos a Junior. Cubierto por Simon. Adentro. Gafford. Se luce al rematar con la bandeja.
Gran visión de juego. Comparten el balón y consiguen otra canasta.
Están consiguiendo muchos más puntos que el rival gracias a asistencias.
Aquí está Hart. Terminó su último partido con 16 puntos. El balón le llega a Simons. Y sí, esta vez la asistencia ha sido de Winslow.
Si le dejas tanto espacio va a anotar todos los viajes.
Al interior. Hachimura machaca el aro. Partido disputado aquí, en Washington. Y aquí está Winslow. Otra vez Simons. Posición exterior para Hart. Winslow. Posición exterior para Simons. Rebote para los Trailblazers. Nurkic. Este es de 3. Rebote para los Wizards.
Ha estado a punto de castigar esa mala defensa.
Yo en su lugar no me arriesgaría de nuevo.
Junior.
No consigue anotar.
Jugarán los Trailblazers. El balón le llega a Winslow. Le han hecho falta durante el tiro. Irá a la línea para lanzar 2 tiros libres. Primera vez que acude a la línea. El primer tiro libre entra. Ese tiro no entra.
No ha podido anotarlos todos, pero al menos ha conseguido empatar el partido.
Triple, Bill. Otro triple de Washington.
Nunca puedes dejar a este jugador solo en el perímetro.
Pide tiempo muerto Portland. Rozó el balón. El balón sale de la pista, pero los Trailblazers conservan la posesión.
Se arriesgó e intentó cortar el pase.
No pudo controlar el balón, pero sigue siendo una buena acción defensiva.
El balón le llega a Hart. Prince con el balón. Hart. Seis para tirar. De 3 puntos. Posición exterior para Simons. Canasta de 3.
Por un momento parecía que se iba a ir al descanso sin anotar, pero ha vuelto a la vida.
La juega Gafford. Defendido por Nurkic. Y mate de Gafford. La juega Simons. Lleva ya 8 puntos. El balón le llega a Grant. Otra vez Simons. Nurkic. No tiene suerte. Y ahora jugará el equipo de Washington. Hachimura por la derecha. Junior. Le toca defender a Prince. Clava la suspensión lejana.
Han mejorado su porcentaje con los triples en este cuarto. Están tirando bien y la defensa no tardará en abrirse más para proteger el perímetro.
Prince con el balón. Aún está buscando su primera canasta.
Sabe perfectamente lo que hay que hacer para remontar.
Van ganando los Wizards. El balón le llega a Hachimura. Abia con la bola. Junior. Otro triple de los Wizards.
Ha anotado 2 triples en ambos cuartos.
El balón es para los Trailblazers. Posición exterior para Hart. Aquí tenemos a Prince. Posición exterior para Grant. Simons con el triple. El rebote es de Hachimura.
Es una situación en la que no te conviene que tire con comodidad.
Cierto, los defensores no deberían relajarse solo porque haya fallado este tiro.
Simons tiene el balón. Con 11. El balón le llega a Prince. Simons, la banda. Desde la corona. Mal tiro. Y ahora jugará el equipo de Washington.
Está claro que su rendimiento de hoy es una de las razones por las que van perdiendo.
Junior se apuntará a un fallo.
Está siendo una de las pocas piezas del equipo que no están muy bien engrasadas.
Simons anota el tiro.
Así se hace. Gran movimiento de balón.
Excelente trabajo para inmortalizar ese momento con la Slam Cam AT&T 5G. El balón le llega a Abdia. Junior. ¡Vale el triple!
Menudo cuarto. Será mejor que se aprovechen de él tanto como puedan.
Los Trail Blazers van perdiendo. Posición exterior para Hart. Al lado derecho. Posición exterior para Simons. Atrapa el rebote Washington.
Esta vez han tenido suerte. No pueden dejar tantos huecos en la defensa.
Junior, defendido por Nurkic. El balón le llega a Junior. Tenía la oportunidad de ampliar la ventaja a más de 10 puntos, pero no lo logra. Josh Hart anda, defendido por Bill. Otra vez Hart. 6 segundos de posesión. Simon tiene sitio de sobra y convierte el tiro.
A pesar de que su equipo vaya perdiendo, está haciendo todo lo posible para conseguir la remontada.
Pide tiempo muerto Washington. Una pausa importante para que los entrenadores ajusten las estrategias del equipo. Y los jugadores podrán refrescarse y recuperar energías tomando Gatorade para seguir rindiendo al máximo a pesar de que pasen los minutos. Ambos equipos cambian el quinteto. El balón le llega a Junior. Ahí va el triple. La clava desde lejos.
Ha tardado un rato, pero parece que ya le ha cogido el truco a los triples. Veremos si sigue así.
Lillard con el balón. La defensa está siendo intensa. Triple Barton. Otro triple de los Wizards.
Les están destrozando con esos triples. 4 de sus últimos 5 tiros han sido triples sin defender.
Hay que esforzarse más para ponerle la mano delante a los tiradores.
Otra vez el Lillard. El balón sale de la pista, pero los Trail Blazers conservan la posesión. Con esto nos vamos al descanso. Juegan los Wizards. Ganan por 7 puntos. Llega la hora del descanso. Continuaremos con el tercer cuarto en 2K Sports en unos instantes. Y si se acaban de incorporar a la retransmisión, la primera mitad ya ha terminado. Y ahora vamos con la segunda. Junior ha disputado un partido muy completo.
No hay duda de que está moviendo los hilos de su equipo. Cada vez que atacan realiza un gran pase a algún compañero.
Y están consiguiendo anotar. Está dominando el partido a base de pases y ha conseguido jugadas muy vistosas.
Al centro, desvía el pase. Robo de Yusuf Nurkic. Y aquí está Lillard. Y pitan falta durante el... Y ahora parece que sí, el entrenador ha cuestionado la decisión, por lo que se revisará la falta personal.
Uno siempre tiene en mente las faltas personales como las decisiones más difíciles de tomar. La acción pasa muy rápido y resulta casi imposible enterarse de todo lo que sucede. Y mira, por mucho que se queje el entrenador, hay que reconocer que han hecho lo que debían al revisar la decisión. Ya está hecho y ahora puede seguir el partido.
No perdona con el tiro libre Lillard. Lillard anota los 2 tiros libres. Junior con el balón. El balón le llega a Abdia. La juega Bill. Junior con el balón. Cuatro en el reloj. El triple no entra. Prueba Lillard con un triple. El rebote es de Junior. Empezará a jugar Washington. Han llegado a tener una ventaja de 12 puntos. Triple. No entra. Ahora los Trail Blazers organizan la jugada. Hart consigue la canasta.
Excelente visión de juego. Vio y pasó a su compañero desmarcado.
Y qué fabulosa penetración driblando. La repetición nos la ofrece.
En un partido reñido como este hay que ponerse el mono de trabajo y conseguir que pasen cosas.
El balón le llega a Junior. Recupera la bola Washington.
La selección de tiro está siendo horrible. Ese no era un buen tiro.
Tira de 3 en Lillard. La clava de 3 puntos. Y el partido se equilibra.
¿Pero en qué estaban pensando? Le han dejado solo. ¿Es que no saben lo buen tirador que es?
Pide tiempo muerto Washington. Posición exterior para Porzingis. El balón le llega a Junior desde lejos. Lo atrapan los Trail Blazers.
0 canastas hasta el momento en la segunda parte. 4 fallos seguidos.
Y la falta es de Rui Hachimura. Será su segunda falta del partido. Empezará a jugar Portland. No han encajado ninguna canasta en la segunda mitad. Junior con el balón. Cubierto por Lillard. A la zona. Balón robado por Lillard. Simons con el balón. Tiene al defensor muy cerca. Con el balón los Wizards. Buscan su primera canasta del tercer cuarto. Washington falla de nuevo.
Está muy errático con el tiro en este cuarto. Debería tomarse un descanso.
Lillard. Mate de Lillard. Aquí tenemos a Junior con 24. El balón le llega a Bill. Junior con la bola. Cubierto por Lillard. Y será canasta de Junior.
Ha tirado 6 veces en este cuarto, pero solo ha conseguido una canasta. Mal porcentaje.
Posición exterior para Hart. Simons. Aquí tenemos a Nurkic con 8 puntos. Hart. Falla muy cerca.
Cuesta mucho impedir que este jugador anote en la zona. Excelente defensa.
El balón le llega a Porzingis. Y el mate es de Porzingis. Ya han pasado poco más de 3 minutos y medio del tercer cuarto. Posición exterior para Hart. Y aquí está Grant. Mate de Jeremy Grant.
Ha estado bien con el tiro, pero no está produciendo demasiado. Probablemente irían ganando si hubiera aportado más.
Porzingis. Otra canasta de Washington.
Es evidente que la altura ha jugado un papel importante.
Y también su puntería.
Posición exterior para Simons. Otra vez el Lillard. Simons. No alcanza el objetivo desde fuera. Hachimura con el balón. Le defiende Grant. Desde casi 4 metros. Vuelve a anotar Washington.
Está claro que el partido ha ganado en intensidad tras el descanso.
Seguro que las charlas en el vestuario han tenido algo que ver.
Lillard desde la línea de 3 puntos.
¡Enchufa el triple!
Va camino de sumar un buen número de triples en las estadísticas.
Hachimura por la derecha. Al interior, Junior. Se apoya con suavidad en el tablero.
El mérito de esa canasta es del autor de ese gran pase a la zona.
Los Trail Blazers van perdiendo. Posición exterior para Simons. Lillard. Grant opera por la izquierda. Nurkic anota, gran segundo esfuerzo.
Estoy sorprendido porque el partido sea tan igualado, viendo la superioridad que están exhibiendo en los rebotes.
Bueno, pero es que todos los rebotes del mundo sirven de poco si luego no los conviertes en puntos.
Tira desde lejos. Recupera la bola Washington. Porzingis. Le han hecho una falta muy dura y dispondrá de 2 tiros libres. Se la pitan a Yusuf Nurkic. Es la primera vez que va a la línea. Y enchufa el primero. Los Wizards van a hacer un cambio. La juega Simon. Se levanta en la línea de personal. Vuelve a intentarlo. Tapón de Porzingis. Hachimura opera por la izquierda. Y pitan la falta. Le han tocado en el salto y tendrá 2 tiros libres. Se la pitan a Nasir Little. Primer tiro libre dentro.
En esta segunda parte están impecables desde la línea de tiros libres.
Ahí va el gafe, todavía no han fallado ninguno.
Encesta ambos. Simons tiene el balón. Posición exterior para Ha. El balón le llega a Little. Sharp. Aquí tenemos a Simons. Y suena el silbato. Le han hecho una falta dura e irá a la línea de personal. El primero acaba dentro. Y entra el tiro, 2 seguidos desde la línea.
Aunque vayan perdiendo, todavía no han fallado un tiro libre en esta segunda parte.
Han aprovechado todas las opciones que han tenido desde la línea de personal y deben seguir así para volver a meterse en el partido. Junior, cubierto por Simon. Y la falta es de Rui Hachimura.
Suma su tercera personal.
Parece que no va a repetir el recital de triples de la primera mitad. No hemos visto ninguno.
Qué bien poder volver a ver ese tapón. Fantástico trabajo defensivo.
No ha dejado pasar ese tiro. Ha leído la jugada perfectamente y se ha colocado donde le tocaba.
Posición exterior para Ha. Simons en la banda. Convierte el triple.
Y ahí está. Sigue con el acierto que tuvo en la primera mitad.
Van ganando los Wizards. El balón le llega a Abdia. Junior. Dentro, se luce en el poste bajo.
Su contribución ha sido valiosísima. Ha estado ahí cuando lo necesitaban.
Posición exterior para Ha. Simons. Poco más de 1 minuto y medio de juego del último cuarto. Y Portland con el triple de nuevo.
El tiro era claro. El defensor llegó un poco tarde.
Es el segundo triple consecutivo. Mucho ojo.
El balón le llega a Bill. ¡Encesta!
Bonita asistencia y finalizó a la perfección.
Y aquí tenemos a Portland. Y aquí está Hart. Otra vez Simons. Y falla, se habrían puesto por delante. Están empeñados en mover el balón.
Qué gran trabajo en equipo. Participa todo el mundo.
Has dado con la clave. La defensa no puede centrarse en un jugador. Tienen que cubrir a todo el mundo. ¿Qué clase tiene? Una bomba perfecta.
Y eso es lo que pasa sobre el aro, por cortesía de las Landcamp AT&T 5G. El balón le llega a Hart. No consigue anotar el triple. Partido igualado hasta el momento.
No me extrañaría que se acabase decidiendo sobre la bocina.
Es bueno el tiro de Bill.
4 de sus últimas 5 canastas han llegado desde la pintura.
Están desatados. Se lanzan hacia el aro con muy malas intenciones.
Simons. Y falla desde la línea de triple.
La defensa debe estar encantada de que siga tirando triples. Está siendo desastroso.
El balón le llega a Abdia. Aquí tenemos a Junior. Bill. Cubierto por Simon. Y será canasta de Junior.
Y otro triple más para sumar al montón de tiros de 3 de la primera mitad.
El balón es para los Trail Blazers. 9 puntos de diferencia. Aquí tenemos a Sharp. Defendido por Bill. Portland falla una vez más.
Está tirando fatal en esta segunda parte, así que debería intentar aportar otra cosa.
Junior. Adentro. Usa el tablero para anotar la bandeja.
Está siendo un partido muy desequilibrado. Se están saliendo en ataque.
La ventaja no deja de aumentar.
Piden tiempo muerto los Trail Blazers. Junior está marcando la diferencia en este partido.
Les está destrozando. Deben encontrar una manera de defenderlo.
Aquí tenemos a Sharp. Simons, defendido por Bill. Hart por la derecha. Sharp. Otro error, llevan una racha espantosa. El balón le llega a Junior. A la zona. Robo de Hart. Simons. La clava de 3 puntos.
Con tiradores así hay que ser más duro en defensa. O te las va a clavar una tras otra.
Y aquí está Junior. Balón robado por Nurkic. Posición exterior para Hart. El balón le llega a Simons. Y los Trail Blazers vuelven a anotar desde el perímetro.
Sabe perfectamente lo que hay que hacer para remontar.
Salen al ataque los Wizards. Ganan por 5. Junior con el balón. Porzingis. Mira por encima de Nurkic. Canasta de Porzingis.
Anotar en la zona les está resultando demasiado fácil, Anthony.
Sí, Jorge. Están imparables en la zona. Están atacándola sin piedad y la defensa no se ha resistido demasiado.
Nurkic. Le defiende Porzingis. El balón le llega a Simons. 6 en el reloj de posesión. Tapón de Porzingis. Y aquí está Abdia. Anota la bandeja gracias a la asistencia.
Así es como se aprovechan los fallos defensivos, llegando hasta el aro.
Aquí tenemos a Sharp. Tiro de 3 metros. Y otra que cae para Portland. Y las pérdidas de balón suponen un problema.
Podrían costarles caras.
Sí, de momento les ha costado una buena bronca de sus técnicos. Hay que ser más cuidadoso con el balón.
Hachimura consigue la canasta.
La defensa es un queso gruyere, está llena de agujeros. Están encontrando espacios en la pintura.
Ya llevan 4 canastas seguidas en la zona. Deberían tener en cuenta que muy pocos jugadores de la NBA fallan desde tan cerca.
La falta es de Junior. Es su tercera falta del partido. Y aquí tenemos a Portland. Al centro, Nurkic. Y van a ser 2 tiros libres. Le han tocado durante el lanzamiento. Encesta el primero. Y anota, así que convierte ambos tiros. Aquí está Bill. Y si da una asistencia en este ataque, habrá logrado el doble-doble.
Seguramente consiga esa asistencia, ya sea en este ataque o más adelante.
El balón le llega a Junior desde muy lejos. Rebote de los Trailblazers. La juega Hart. Lillard en el exterior. Vuelven a fallar los Trailblazers.
Aunque no haya entrado, la defensa debería hacer más la próxima vez.
Sí, el entrenador debe de haberse estremecido al verle lanzar solo.
Será canasta de Hachimura.
Debería dejar la suspensión hacia atrás para cuando haya defensores.
Va perdiendo Portland. Posición exterior para Hart. Simons. Tira por encima de Bill. Simons no lo consigue. Cubierto por Lillard. El balón le llega a Abdia. Porzingis. Solo 5 para tirar. Lanza de 3. El rebote de Hart. Lillard en el exterior. Por encima de Abdia. Falla Lillard. Posición exterior para Hachimura. Le han hecho falta durante el lanzamiento. 2 tiros libres para él. Será de Jeremy Grant. Y convierte el primero. Y al final es Washington quien se lleva la victoria. Divertidísima noche de baloncesto con un final fabuloso, ya que esperaron hasta el último momento para decidir el choque.
A lo mejor al entrenador le habría gustado ganar de otro modo, pero a la afición le ha encantado.
Y aquí terminamos. Con ustedes hemos estado Antoni Daimiel, Jorge Quiroga y Sixto Miguel Serrano. Gracias por estar con nosotros.